on Sunday. But, yeah, anyway. So this is how far we got last time, right? So this has progress courses. So let's dive in here. So I'm going to change this to course progress, which is incidentally what I called that. So here's the rub, is that, okay, so I've got the dashboard open here, right? And I'm guessing that it's still the menu. So I'm guessing here that this course progress section is probably pretty similar to the next section, right? And so I'm starting to think that I may want to how do I put it? I may want to actually rejigger some stuff, right? So let's look at this here real quick. So in here, it says browse web development episodes, blah, blah, blah. And it also has like popular topics, and it has a link to topics. But honestly, I didn't even notice these were links until I was looking at the code. And honestly, I would expect that view all is going to take me to the same place that topics are. Looks like topics just links back to dashboard. View all takes me to the explore topics, right? So yeah. I'm thinking that I'm just going to set up the view all section here. And I'm also assuming that if I had more topics listed here, right, that it would... Anyway. So what I'm kind of leaning toward doing is starting to generalize like each section so that all I have to do is give it a like a courses section, and then I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. I think there is. I think there's slots. I'm still reading through the view stuff. But yeah, I think they're slots, and so I think you can say, do this flavor, and then here do this flavor, right, and then here do this flavor. Honestly, I don't know if I'll do an episodes here, but they've got episodes and courses, so it shouldn't be that hard to, stick them in. And as long as these have the same properties, I should be able to... Well, it looks like they're a little bit different, right? Because this is, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and generalize the structure here, because at least this much and then the scrolling piece should be about the same. I don't know why that's there. Why is that there? 12 course bundles, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's there. Mine doesn't do that. Mine has the other course there, which is fine, right? Because I don't like the idea of putting a series of courses in. If they start the Python series in here, then then it should just show whichever Python courses they've been running. And so this will show all of their incomplete courses, and the most recent ones will be first to make it easy for them to browse through. So anyway, so I'm going to want another section here. I'm just going to go straight to scope slots. If that turns out not to be the solution, then okay. See, this is what I want. Is this slot. So I could do a section, right? Section header, and then blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to have to see if this is actually, you know, identical-ish. But I don't... Anyway, we're going to try it. And I think I asked somebody how to do this when I went through an all-day Vue course. I think it was Hassan Dirje from... who does he work for? Wrangle.io or something? Or his brother works for Wrangle.io. I don't remember because... Anyway, so yeah. So... then I can set this up and make it work. So yeah, anyway, so let's come back over here. So what we're gonna do is now we've got course progress here, right? I don't know. I mean, I could make this a component all on its own, right? Because it's in the template as well. So I could just say, something like this. Section header. Title equals course progress, and anyway, so if I do that, then all I need is a section dash header dot view, right? And then there we go. And I'm just going to leave that as courses.html. I need to change it up later so that it navigates forward and backward, but for right now, whatever, right? And then it needs a script. Man, I really love that plugin that puts that in style. So then I've actually been following a different convention. I'm wondering if the kind of the view way or the view convention is to have that dash, right, instead. So then it'd be in here it'd be mobile dash header. I don't know. I'm mostly curious here, so I'm going to see how this works. Okay, so this is in page content. It's going to need, no, not page content. What did I call that one? Course progress. I called that course progress. So it's got data. I'm wondering though if, well, I'll do that in a second. So that's the return. So that's the data. And I learned something that has to be a so it doesn't like that. So import section header from section header. Probably have some linter complain at me. Alright, so then this has section header here with title, which of course So anyway, I kind of tried a couple of different things there. That's either going to work or it's going to blow up. Property or method title is not defined on the instance, but referenced during render. Alright, so this, I think, is getting into props, which I don't know how to do yet. So, Vue.js props. So I just do props title. Property or method image course 7 is not defined on the instance. Property or method title is not defined on the instance. All right. V-bind. Okay. All right. So no, it's just being passed in like that, like it's supposed to be. Okay, so it passes the props. See, this feels a little too boilerplatey for me. The data property title is already declared as a prop. Use prop default value instead. What? So don't have it in props? Or is it because the name is the same? Oh, hang on. I'm in the wrong one. Right? Oh, no semicolon. Bad Chuck. Chuck likes his semicolons. All right, so I don't need this. There we go. Still got some complaint. Image course 7 is not defined on the instance but referenced during render. It seems to be working. I don't know why it's complaining. I'll probably find out as I read the book. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't like the image there. Is it not actually rendering the image? Nope. Okay. So that's something worth figuring out. But it rendered the images over here, so what did I do different? Image vbind source. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. I think it's because it's in this v4. Alright. Let's see what this tells us. Change detection? No, I'm not that worried about that yet. But I'm guessing that's the issue, right? So if we do that and then oh, it's got an image property right there. Might be worth trying. What say ye? That looks like it worked. Use prop default value instead. So yes, I am skipping steps trying to figure this stuff out by trial and error. So if I do that, I think it's just going to fail outright. Like it won't have that, it won't have a title. Or maybe it will and it won't complain. Okay. Fine by me. So just by defining the prop, I don't have to define it in the data as well, which is, yeah, it's considerably less headache. But then I can put in the next, see, I need to put all this stuff into stuff. Anyway, it looks like the different components, they are following that convention, so probably wind up going back and change them all. In the future, though, I'm just going to stick with this style, and then I may go do a refactor like one of these times. So anyway, but that appears to be working, so now I can create another section, right? So let's say new file, popular courses, and then I can grab this guy . Well, that's probably way more than I wanted to grab. Oh, here we go. This is popular topics, not popular courses. I love that shortcut. Script. Style. There we go. So then if we come back over here, I'm going to close that. Reload. And it should just stick it right here because, oh, nope. Import popular topics from popular topics. And then we're going to put it right here. Page content. Oh, it's in page content. All right, and so what this thing is going to mean then is, I think this needs a name, otherwise it's going to blow up. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm going to steal the view all, or the header here. Section header title equals popular topics. Section header, which means we need to import it. So here's hoping. Looks the same, but we got rid of that dumb link. So yeah. So it looks like we're kind of getting the hang of this, but I only need so now we're going to pull some data over here. Data function. I don't know why this is a function. I don't know why it's not just an object. Maybe it's so you can do computed properties in it, I guess. But I don't see why you can't do that just in objects. I'm just going to follow the convention for now, and I'll keep reading, and hopefully I get that too. I haven't been reading the book very fast, if you can't tell. I've just had a lot of other stuff going on, so... anyway, so we want topics. Oh, it's going to be... So then it's going to be should be a string. So name, Angular, course. Count 5 bundle count 3 so we've got a name. Oh, we need the icon. what are the other ones? Angular, 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 Angular. That's JavaScript, HTML, and Node. What's the brand? Oh, HTML5. Node-JS. B-4. Topic in topics. It wants a V- key, but I haven't seen the need for that yet. V-bind. Topic.icon brand. Is there a color on these? Because it has that color style on it, but I don't see what that's actually doing to anything here. So this is the topic name. Count number of courses. And then we can get rid of the rest of these. I broke it. Oh. See, when I'm pulling objects from the server, I won't have that problem, but unexpected token. There's something here it doesn't like. Okay, we got that commas there the way we want. Helps if you don't put a dot there and put a comma there like it's supposed to be. I'm really good at the dumb mistakes, folks. Typo, typo, typo. Ooh, that's what that colored dealio is there for. There we go. So which means that those brands are in a font. Need to learn the fancy little key command to switch tabs. Anyway. I'm just going to steal the angular color for Ruby. I'm curious if they even have it on there. Alright, so now I've got to edit this. Dash bind. Color. Topic dot icon color. Oops. And we refreshed. Uh-oh. Yeah, we called it icon color. Does it want the semicolon on there? V-band. Yeah, it doesn't have a Ruby icon in it. Inspect element, icon. Oh, anyway. We'll have to figure that out. I'm probably going to wind up replacing those with that's interesting. Because this doesn't do that. Anyway. Not that worried about it. Alright, so we got that going. I'm kind of getting to the point where I want to hook up a data layer to it. But I think what I want to do is think I'm going to add in, so I think I'm going to add in this course list and then make sure that this is all in here too. And then from there I will start putting data in and allowing people to work through stuff. Probably also want to allow people to sign up and be able to sign up for courses and stuff or buy things in it right now. Because I'm kind of tempted to actually leave the book icon in here and put the audiobook that I'm going to be recording later today and throughout this week on how to find a job, put it in here as some kind of offering. I mean, it'll be available on Audible and stuff too, but you know, we can put a lot of the info in here, so yeah, let's go ahead and add in, because I've only got like 15 minutes left, and I think I can add in the next section relatively quickly, just because I think I've gotten the hang of this. Though I am kind of leaning toward page content, cleaning this up. Now I expect that to blow up. That's interesting. So did I put a name in that one? Course. Nope. So I guess it's okay without the name. Did I even get a warning? Nope. All right. So that's, I mean, as long as it's consistent, right? Breadcrumb, course bro. But that's going to drive me crazy, so. Now I'm going to refresh the page again because, honestly, I hate stuff that I can't explain. And so if it blows up like I think it's going to blow up. Oh, come on, really? So it built and was okay with it? I mean, eventually I am going to wind up reorganizing this stuff. Name. Ooh, I have one thing that I gotta do here then. Otherwise, that's just gonna blow up hard. All right. So far so good. So we got about 9 minutes left. I'm gonna see if I can do this in 9 minutes. I just kind of started running and then I realized that I hadn't dictated that. There, so it should pull that in. So now we just need to popular courses, drop that sucker in there. Template. Page content. Nope. Dashboard. Looking for the title. Browse web development courses. Is that what's the last thing here? Yep. All right. So that goes in here. Okay. And then this guy. Section. Title. Popular courses. Script. Data function return might be images. I think it is. So title. Introduction to Ruby. Right, what else do we have here? So we have a title, we have an image. image, category, categories. We have the course title, description, probably going to want an author, but it's not there, so I'll add it in later. Lecture, count, what was the other one? Oh. Now I'm trying to do this quickly, so I don't care if it repeats. I will add better dummy data in later. So then this should rotate. So v-bind. v-4. That's going to be topic category in topics topic category. I don't know how to do the text. I'm not going to make it. Yeah, it wants it to be value, category. Okay. Oh, this isn't topic. This is v-4. Course and courses. Course. Course. close. I'm a minute and a half over. I did it fast, so I'm expecting it not to work. Okay. No, that's in there. And that's not giving me any grief. Alright, so what did I screw up? Alright, it's not loading it. That's a possibility. Because it should have complained that it doesn't know what a section header is. Alright. Popular courses. Let's just make sure. Page content. Popular courses. Imported. Listed there. Okay. So that ain't the problem. It really doesn't like those V4s. V-4s. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to back out of this. I'll figure it out later. So, anyway, yeah, more Vue.